A waterway that would connect the Red Sea to the Mediterranean, a feat of engineering that became a reality in the 19th century. The Suez Canal was dreamed up by former French diplomat Fernand de Lesseps. He managed to secure funding for the project and construction started in 1859. 10 years later, and thanks to thousands of Egyptian labourers, this huge shipping link opened to international acclaim.
Egypt paid a very high price for digging the Suez Canal. In return, what did the Egyptian people got? Occupation.
The waterway may have officially belonged to Egypt, but it was de Lesseps' Suez Canal company that held the concession to operate it for 99 years. Initially a Franco-Egyptian corporation, Imperial Britain bought out the Egyptian shares in 1875. As a vital commercial channel, the canal was the object of various power struggles during the First and Second World Wars. In 1956, its history took a decisive turn when Egyptian President Gamal Abdel Nasser abruptly nationalized the waterway. On July 26th of that year, the Egyptian army was deployed to both sides of the canal.
We moved to Ismailia on the same day of nationalization and took over the offices in Ismailia, Port Said, Suez and Cairo.
Hailed as a victory for Arab nationalism, the move angered France and Britain, who responded with a military offensive backed by Israel to regain control of the Suez Canal. The invasion lasted a week before the UN Security Council ordered their withdrawal, encouraged by the US and Russia. 10 years later, the battle for supremacy raged here once again. The Six-Day War in 1967 saw Israeli forces occupying the right bank of the Channel, a conflict that halted maritime traffic for 8 years due to an Egyptian blockade. Since then, the Suez Canal has undergone significant expansion to allow for an ever-increasing flow of vessels, which have grown bigger in size too. Deeper and wider at its crossing points, now almost 100 ships will be able to pass in its waters every day.